Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the DigitalBlackmagic channel. My name is Christoph Esch and today we are going to do something completely different. I invite you to follow me on the path of getting this Windows 7 laptop, Windows 10 ready and installed. First we need to do a backup of the current system. Then we need to reset to Windows 7 default, which is the factory default in this case. After that, I want the machine to be a bit faster and more responsive. That is why I want to change the hard disk and swap it for an SSD. To do so, I need to clone the hard disk. This is done with Acronis, True Image, as well as the backup mentioned before. Once this swap is done, Windows 10 will be installed and checked. And what can we do with the leftover hard drive? So I invite you to come along for the ride, and we will start with the Acronis True Image backup of the current system. Have fun with the video. I use Google to download Acronis' True Image. To do so, I look for Acronis True Image download and follow a link provided by Google, which leads to Acronis' website. At Acronis' website, I select Acronis USA. This is just to stay on the English website, and then I select Try Now to get the test version of the software, which is perfectly suitable for our needs. After that, I select Download for PC. Since the laptop does not have an internet connection, I will put the file on an external drive and transfer it offline to the machine later. This is the Asus laptop. Before proceeding any further, we need a backup. I've just shown you how to download Acronis' backup software in a trial and test version. I will install the trial version using an external hard drive. I have put the installation file to the downloads folder. That is where you would find it if you downloaded the software directly from the internet. To install Acronis, you will need administrative privileges, which I will take, and then I just follow the instructions on the screen. After Acronis' installation has completed, it tries to connect to the internet, which is unnecessary for us. So we can get rid of Internet Explorer and the Explorer which we used to start the installation. All we need to do is start the application. The application presents us with a license agreement, which we of course agree on. And then we select Trial Version, which brings us finally to Acronis' menu. Now we can select the source, which is the whole computer. In this case, it's Kim's computer. And we need to select a destination drive, which will be, of course, the external drive. Now we switch to full screen to be able to click on the buttons, and we take the green button which says Backup Jetzt, which is German for Backup Now. And that is all we do, and we sit back and wait. There is no need to create a survival kit. All we need is a backup. I will switch off the camera now, because the backup will take ages and you don't need to see that. If something happens, I will of course switch the camera on again to show you the details. Unfortunately, the drive has read errors. This means maybe some files are corrupted and cannot be read. This is unfortunate, but can't be changed at this stage. We could run a scan disk to try and move the corrupted files, but I know that the user doesn't really need the data, so I select Ignore All and try to complete the backup, skipping the files that have read errors. The backup has completed, skipping the bad sectors. Now we can leave Acronis and switch to Crystal Disk Info, which is a little tool that helps you to determine the health status of your hard drive. Opening the program it states an amber Vorsicht, which means caution. This state is the state of a failing drive. So it's about time we change it. The good news is I wanted to change the drive anyways. The Acronis through image went smoothly after the download was completed. Next up will be the factory reset of the machine, which is kind of an easy job, but you need to know how to do it and when to do it, just not to destroy your data. That is why I did the backup beforehand. I hope you will join me for the next video too, and until then, have a nice day and goodbye.